Sorry, my video cut out. My daughter called me. Anyway, I don't even know where I was, but we have to find a way to get the needs of this person met and the needs of this person met. This person truly wants to heal. They want to find answers. They want to take action. They want to take responsibility for their life. They want to be independent and go back to work and be joyful and create great relationships and travel and have adventures and go for their dreams and goals and take risks, but they're afraid. This person is afraid. This person is afraid that they're not capable, that they won't be able to do it, that they won't be supported, that, they won't be able to do everything that an independent, healed, whole, happy person would be able to do. They're not confident in themselves and their ability over here, and this excuse is holding them back. They have something that they can hang on to that say, well, I can't do it because of this. But if this was to magically disappear, the person would still be afraid to do these things. They might start to do them, but they might find another excuse or another reason why. And it's not that you're a bad person or they're a bad person. It's not that you're bad for being afraid to live and to let people in and to take risks, because what you're ultimately saying is, I'm gonna live and I'm gonna take risks and I'm gonna stand up on my own and I'm going to take responsibility for my life, and I don't know what that looks like, and I'm afraid that I'm going to get hurt, that I'm gonna get hurt again, that I'm going to be abandoned, that I'm going to suffer again, that I'm going to feel pain, that I'm going to be sideswiped, that life isn't going to go the way that I planned or wanted, that I'm not, without hiding behind this illness, I'm not as smart or as creative or as talented as I want to believe I am. When I actually put it out there to the world, right? When I actually go for what I want, there's risk, and there's a risk of failure and being abandoned and being let down and having things not go my way. And that is scary, and we do not like not controlling things. You have no control in this scenario over here. So even though you want to be that person, you have no control of that life. Just a desire to become better than you are and to go for your dreams. But there's so much unknown, there's so much fear on that side of it that we unknowingly and subconsciously hold on to the pain, because at least the pain and the suffering and the illness is familiar. It's uncomfortable, we hate it, we want it to go away, but it's familiar. It's familiar, and what's the word I want to say? It keeps us loved. It keeps people helping us. It keeps the responsibility off us and onto others. It keeps us feeling approved of, cared for, loved. It keeps us safe. In essence, it keeps us safe. It keeps us where we want to be. A child who is, in their mother's arms, being taken care of by somebody and by the world, by the universe, by God, right? We are helpless, in a sense, over on this side. And it feels good in a way to have all that love, all that comfort, all that knowing that, it's familiar, right? And we don't like change. This is all risk, and it might be the way better life, but it's risky, it's steeped in unfamiliarity, and that is scary. Change is scary, and it also comes with a risk of being left, being abandoned, being judged, being criticized, being not liked, being open to able to handle all the things that come with us that we don't even want to do, all the extra obligations and the extra things. So this is the war within us. This is the healing war that you're facing inside yourself. And until you come to terms with this, you can't actually heal, because you're taking steps over here to eat a healthy diet, to have your supplements, to do the protocols, to do the emotional work, but you're hanging on over here to being approved of, to not being criticized, to not being judged, to being loved, to being helped, to being comforted, to being cared for, to holding on to the safe known and not going out into the unknown. So you are having a war within you. And if you are having a war within you, you need to get serious about it. So the steps are, you need to meditate and journal to find out. You need to ask both selves what they wouldn't be getting. What wouldn't you be getting if you healed? What wouldn't you be getting? And then you need to find out, how else can I meet those needs? How else could I get somebody in my life to still meet those needs? What ways could I still be taken care of, could still be loved, could still be helped, rather than this, right? So we're going to let something go to gain something, but we don't want to just tell this self that it isn't valid and it isn't important, because it is, and it won't, it desperately wants you to hear that it has needs that it needs to be met, whether you like them or not, whether you think you should have those needs or not, you do. The fact of the matter is you do, and you need to find a way to meet them, still being this person, but meeting those people's needs. Maybe when you are this person, giving yourself time to relax, giving yourself time to feel cared for, having a special relationship, having fun, having moments where you give yourself days off and you get to just lay on the couch and eat ice cream and watch shows and hang out. And how can you care for yourself? How can you feel comforted, loved, respected, cared for, approved of? And I mean, really still like a child. How can you allow yourself to still be a child while fully embodying the adult and the responsible person who needs to emerge in order to take responsibility for your own health and your own life, right? How can you integrate these two parts so that they both feel heard, they both feel needed, and you're not disowning one. You're not saying, now that I'm becoming an adult, I have to abandon my child. You can take your child with you. You can say, I'm still going to baby you. I'm still going to love you. I'm still going to give you care. I'm still going to give you timeouts. I'm still going to give you rest. I'm still going to give you that love. I'm still going to give you that approval. I'm still going to, whatever it is that your self needs, you need to find an honest way to meet those needs, right? Instead of hiding behind an illness and being stuck in a war against yourself, because the war is against yourself and you are the casualty. So I hope this video, this two-part video, has been helpful, and I hope that you give this a try and give this some thinking, because it could be the thing that pushes you over the edge, over the corner, into making the choice to actually be the person and embody the person who you need to be to become healed, while acknowledging the person who's resisting becoming healed and still meeting their needs, integrating them, thus becoming whole again and healthy, living the life that you actually want.